There's another look at those storms that are marching eastward toward the I-35 corridor. We'll switch over to the Futurecast and talk about remaining storm chances tonight and into tomorrow. Looks like the main cluster of storms continues to march east, especially midnight and beyond. And then looks like anything out west will probably fade away. And then we turn our eyes to the north. Cold front comes through early, or we'll call it midday tomorrow. You see it right there. And behind it, some gusty north winds and some very widely scattered showers, maybe some stray thunderstorms, especially as we get into the midday and afternoon hours tomorrow. I think the forecast model might be kind of overdoing it a little bit for tomorrow evening, but just know that the rain chances are looking pretty decent for tomorrow afternoon. That'd be Mother's Day afternoon into the evening time, and it looks like any risk of severe weather should stay generally to our south. So good news in that regard. Tonight, storms move out here over the next hour or so. Morning lows mid-60s, southeast winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And tomorrow, hit and miss rain, especially as we get into the afternoon, maybe some rumbles of thunder. Thanks to a cold front that's going to be sliding through the region. It's that cold front really that is triggering the development of the scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. And then, of course, once we get beyond Mother's Day, we've got sunny skies first half of the week. And notice the temperatures climbing. Morning lows 50s to 60s, and then 80 degrees Monday, 90 degrees Tuesday, and then a stretch of consecutive 90-degree days that carry us all the way into next weekend.
When emergencies happen, you want help now. You want ER now. You never know when you'll be faced with an emergency. 24/7, 365, we are here for you. ER now. Faces you know, doctors you trust.
No one is prepared for what comes after an injury, but when it happens, you need someone to step into the ring and fight for you every step of the way. For more than 3 decades, clients across Texas have trusted Thomas J. Henry to step in when they needed help most. More than 14,000 5-star reviews reflect that trust. People who felt supported, protected, and never alone in the fight. We don't take that trust lightly, because when it matters most, we show up and fight for our clients. Thomas J. Henry, the name you know, the firm you trust.
Turning concern into action. Austin's Joelle McNew brought students, parents, first responders, and local leaders together to create real change. Through her leadership with Safe Horns, student safety around the University of Texas has measurably improved. From better lighting to emergency call boxes and stronger community trust. We're proud to recognize Joelle McNew, a remarkable woman whose collaboration and innovation are making a difference with public safety. Prevagen is honored to sponsor the Remarkable Women Public Safety Award, celebrating women who help protect and strengthen our communities.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that
I'm worried about Mom.
Mom? She's fine. These the ones, right, Mom?
Yeah, groundlings.
Sweet potatoes.
Daddy, it's salty.
Some things come with age.
And some don't.
Early detection of Alzheimer's can lead to better care for your loved one. Learn the early warning signs at 10signs.org.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Home consultation.
You're watching KFDX 3 News.
It's a special story ahead of Mother's Day. A group of moms in California are building more than just play dates. They're building a community. Value Joy started with one mom who said she felt isolated after having a baby and could not find many spaces for mothers to connect. Josie Hart has more on the group that's not just benefiting moms, but also the development of their babies.
We all need mom friends.
Mothers in pink, babies in strollers, and a morning filled with coffee and laughter. This is Value Joy, a growing group of mothers who meet every week in Stockton for something simple, togetherness.
Going on walks, coffee shops, sometimes even like grocery shopping together.
Roland says that after struggling to find activities and connections as a new mom,
I was in search of community, looking for mom events, mom friends, and it was really hard. I couldn't find that much out here.
She decided to make her own community.
Such a blessing. It's very natural. Everyone comes as they are, so they're never feeling judged.
For many of these mothers, this group has become a safe space during the moments of joy and some of the hardest moments of postpartum life.
I feel like we all have our own experiences with postpartum depression or anxiety or just feeling isolated. It's easy to put yourself in a room, lock the door, feel like you're not good enough. And this community has shifted so many mothers' mindsets and making them realize that they're not alone, that they don't have to do it alone, they don't have to be alone during this entire journey.
But organizers say the impact goes beyond just socializing.
Lots of milestones. I know my son personally, like just being around other babies, he gets to see them walk or crawl, and soon after he's doing the same thing.
And with Mother's Day right around the corner, the group hopes their message will reach any mom in search of community.
If you're a mom out there and you're just struggling with postpartum depression or just feeling like you've been isolating yourself at home, don't hesitate to reach out to anyone. Like, don't feel that you're alone or you're doing it by yourself, because you're really not.
All right, a great weekend to celebrate moms, and I'll be celebrating mine tomorrow. Parker, what about you?
Mine is obviously back home in Maryland, but I will be sending her flowers, and we will be talking a lot on the phone.
I love that.
Yeah, when we come back, we're going to have a little bit more sports, a little bit of local, a little bit of national. Rangers back in action tonight, trying to avoid another series loss against the Cubs. They're going to try to stave them off after the break.
When emergencies happen, you want help now. You want ER now. You never know when you'll be faced with an emergency. 24/7, 365, we are here for you. ER Now. Faces you know, doctors you trust.
For more than 3 decades, Texans have trusted Thomas J. Henry when it mattered most. That trust created more than legal victories. It created real impact. More than $200 million of economic impact went into our community. It fueled local business. It strengthened families. When we're able to do it, we give more, supporting food banks, schools, and organizations. This is shared success. Thomas J. Henry. When we win, you win.
Turning concern into action. Austin's Joelle McNew brought students, parents, first responders, and local leaders together to create real change. Through her leadership with Safe Horns, student safety around the University of Texas has measurably improved. From better lighting to emergency call boxes and stronger community trust. We're proud to recognize Joelle McNew, a remarkable woman whose collaboration and innovation are making a difference with public safety. Prevagen is honored to sponsor the Remarkable Women Public Safety Award, celebrating women who help protect and strengthen our communities.
Might not see. Captures 1 in 3 adults, but you can escape. Take the 1 minute.
Outtogether.org.
Now, sports with Parker Hollandoner from the OSTC Sports Desk, your complete orthopedic.